Hello fellow makeup lovers, how are you guys doing? Today we have got a haul. It's kind of funny because I was really busy all weekend and I kept having packages show up, and normally I try to film as things come, but I had no time to film. I had to get a new battery for my mic and a lot of things came this weekend. So today I finally had a few hours free and I was looking at all the boxes that I hadn't even opened yet, and I'm like, oh gosh, I'm so overwhelmed. There's so many pretty eyeshadow palettes. So I figured that we could just go ahead and do a haul with them, and then you guys can let me know what you want to see first, because I mean, they are all beautiful. I feel like out of nowhere there was just so many bomb eyeshadow palette releases. So majority of this haul I purchased myself. There is just a little bit of PR I figured I'd throw in since I have it here, but I figure you guys normally love a good haul moment, so let's just go ahead and start with that, and then this upcoming week I will work on getting videos live with these palettes. So let's jump right on in. First things first, you know I had to purchase this the moment it went live, the new Lunar Beauty Moonspell Volume 2. So here's what the outside packaging looks like. You don't even know how excited I am for this. I mean, it is just so beautiful. I feel like all the purple, the red, the spookiness. It actually, I had a few people say that this reminded them of my Kaleidos BYOP that I did recently, but I just, oh, it's so pretty. I pulled out my original Moonspell just so we can see what they look like together. So there's Volume 1 and Volume 2. Obviously they both have their pops of purple, but I feel like they're doing purple in completely different ways. So, I mean, I think they both look pretty. I kind of wish that they were the same size though. So there were also 3 different lippies that came out with the collection, but I personally just picked up the palette. Next we have a little order that I made from Menagerie Cosmetics, and I did already pull these out of the packaging. Okay, so the story is I was purchasing the Surge palette, but if you got the new one and the old one in a bundle, it was cheaper. And I got free shipping as well, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. I think I reached free shipping. I don't know, but somehow I just ended up purchasing the bundle. So here is the Surge palette, which is the new one. And it is just so pretty. I mean, it's like a rainbow palette, but it's like pastel, mid-tone, deep, shimmer, neon rainbow in each row, which I think is just such a beautiful way of doing a layout. So I'm excited to try it, and I feel like I've heard nothing but good things about these mattes, which is why I ended up picking up the Blends palette, even though it is just a rainbow palette. I couldn't help it. The hype was just too much. I needed to know for myself. So here is what the Blends palette looks like. Very excited about those. Next I have a box here from Menagerie, and I did pick up their new Indigo Ink palette. I got mine like an hour and a half after launch, so it took a while to get to me. So here's what the outer packaging for Indigo Ink looks like. I was trying to think as I was opening the box. I believe it took 3 weeks to ship, something like that, but here is what it looks like. And this color story took me by surprise, but I still wanted to try it out. Here's what Indigo Ink looks like. I mean, this shade and this shade are calling to me. Like, that's so pretty. It's definitely like an interesting mixture. I mean, I kind of see like the pops of like indigo and red, but I don't know. I don't know that I completely understand the inspiration that like got put into the color story, but hopefully you guys still want a video on it. I also saw that Menagerie is discontinuing, I want to say their Killer Purr and their Whale Song and something else this year, and I was so sad about Whale Song. Like, I feel like that's one of their most iconic palettes, probably one of the best they've done. Again, the palette is all that I ordered from Menagerie. Do you think I have enough palettes? Okay, let me go ahead and grab one of the things that I got in PR. So this is the BK Beauty and Angie from Hot and Flashy collaboration. I was thinking about picking this up. I had it in my basket and I talked about it in a new makeup releases or in any makeup releases, and BK Beauty, I've received PR from them in the past. I have a discount code with them and they just reached out to me and told me that they were sending it to me, which I really appreciated because I was super excited to try it. And like I said, I was going back and forth thinking of whether to purchase or not, and I asked you guys on Instagram if you wanted to see this collection reviewed, and most of you said no. So there's that, but maybe I could do like a chatty get ready with me or something and feature them. So here's what the brushes look like. I would say I'm most excited about this brush right here. This one looks like such, it's not gonna focus. This one looks like such a good little blending brush. And then this one, the concealer, looks really, really good as well. There's like this cut crease kind of flat brush, which I think is gonna be really nice for lid shades. And then there's another really nice little kind of medium blending brush there. I think is gonna be good for my hooded eyes. And then there's also like a super soft kind of blush and bronzer brush. So I'm excited to try them out. All of my other brushes from BK Beauty have been super high quality, so I'm hoping the same from this set, and they all feel so, so soft. Like this blush brush is just, it feels amazing. All right, next we have another ColourPop order that I made. I don't know what happened. I need help. I can't stop with ColourPop right now. So the main thing that I made this order for was the new Or Kid You Not palette. It's just so pretty. I feel like you can kind of see it through a lot of the palettes I'm talking about and that I got. I'm just so into the purple. I don't know what it is. Purple has my heart right now, and this one I just thought was stunning. Here is what Or Kid You Not looks like. I mean, it just has like the prettiest like pinky plummy tones. I don't know. I'm just really into it. Like the shimmers look so pretty. I don't know if I'm gonna do a dedicated video to this one. Let me know if y'all want to see it or not. I tried to get free shipping just because I didn't want to pay for shipping. And I grabbed a few things. One is a little blush palette that I thought I picked up in my last ColourPop order. I've really been enjoying the little cheek palettes from ColourPop, and I grabbed 2 others in my last order, but I just missed this one somehow, and I felt like I needed to make that better. Is this the right one? That looks funny. Do I already own this? I feel like that's not right. I'm gonna have to go back to that in just a second. I need a moment. And then I also picked up one more eyeshadow palette, and that is the Blow and Smoke palette. I just really, really like the tones of this one. I heard mixed reviews on the quality, so I'm trying not to expect too much, but you guys know I've been loving the cool tones, and I feel like this is the most cool tone palette that ColourPop has ever done, so why not give it a chance, right? I just checked, and the Just a Flush was not a mess up. I did not already own that one, so here's Just a Flush, and then there's what it looks like next to Born to Blush. That's the one I was getting it confused with. And then I've also got Sugar Frosted here, and then I have one more that I've been loving that I've almost hit pan on, but that's in my travel makeup bag, so yeah, okay. Good to know that I didn't accidentally buy this one again. I mean, the highlighter looks so pretty. Let me just do a little. Yeah, that looks stunning. And then we've got a bronzer here. A really light kind of pinky mauve-y blush. And then more of a like true mauve. Super pretty. Okay, next I have a little bit of PR that I received from Menagerie Cosmetics. And I think I got this a little while back, but I just haven't had the chance to try it yet. This is the new Mented mascara. It's the Long Live the Lash mascara. So I might just try that in like a get ready with me or something. Probably not do a dedicated video, but I am curious to see how I feel about it. I really have been loving all of the indie mascaras that have been coming out and that I've been trying recently. It's fun to try and figure out which is the best. My current favorite is Thrive Cosmetics, but I really like the packaging on this one. And then along with that, they also sent over something from Tula. This is the 24/7 Power Swipe Hydrating Day and Night Treatment Eye Balm. I don't know that I've tried anything from Tula, and I'm not currently using an eye balm, so maybe I will go ahead and give that a try. And then they also sent over their Everything eyeshadow palette. And the packaging of this is really pretty. The color story is pretty, but I just don't know that it's gonna be something that I love. So here's what it looks like. So it's a really pretty neutral palette, but just looking at the shimmers in the pan, they look like they're very satiny. I don't know that it's gonna be my ideal palette. and like I don't really love like coppery shades all that much. I don't reach for them very often, so this might be something I just pass on to a friend. Next I have got my package from Glam Light of what I ordered from their happy hour collection. I'm really glad that I ordered what I wanted from the collection because I didn't know if I was going to receive it in PR or not, and it seems like I'm probably not, so at least I have the palettes that I really wanted. I kind of do not like this packaging at all. I just feel like it's pretty gaudy. So here's what the wine packaging is, and here is the dirty martini. I just feel like this is such a waste of plastic unless you're like planning to display that. Normally with Glam Light, like with their like ovens and like their cute little like food truck or whatever, I give that PR packaging to my son and he loves to play with it and he thinks it's super cute. But I probably won't be giving these to him to play with. So first we have the Dirty Martini palette, which I just realized I don't think I ever saw the outside packaging of these until just now. I think I only ever saw the inside. So here's what it looks like. I mean, I think it looks really pretty. I love the kind of grungy mattes. I really like that shimmer, this shimmer, this shimmer, and this shimmer. All are like calling to me so much. I think it looks cute. I actually think it'd be funny to do a comparison between this and the Give Me Glow Juicy Olive palette, like Battle of the Martini palettes or something like that. Next we have the wine palette. I don't know that this is exactly what I think of when I think of like a wine color story. I feel like I've been waiting for a brand to do a wine palette. Like I think that it's like an interesting color inspiration. And there's so many different types of wines, but I don't know, I don't see it translated perfectly here, but again, I was just here for the purple. So we have a new collection from Sigma. This is the new Magnifique collection, and it says that it is launching October 14th. There is a little mini lip set that has 2 different liquid lipsticks and a lip gloss in it, and that's gonna retail for $25. There's also an eyeshadow palette, which this one definitely grabbed my attention most out of the whole collection. It's just a little 6-pan palette with a travel brush, and this retails for $33. I just really, again, liked the like purpley berry tones of it. So here's the brush that it comes with. I'm pretty sure this is just an E40. And then here's what the palette looks like up close. I mean, I think it's definitely really cute. There's also a Berry Glow Cheek Duo, which has another little travel brush, and a blush and highlight duo, which this one says is gonna retail for $39. I feel like Sigma does like the cutest little plastic inserts. Like this one having lace on it is adorable. But here is what that little face palette looks like. And then the brush that comes with it. So if you guys wanna see like a full dedicated video to this collection, I can try out the lippies, the eyeshadow, the face stuff. Let me know. Let me know for everything. That's everything that's happening in this video. Oh, you guys want to know one more thing that I picked up a few months back, and I totally forgot I purchased this, but I was really excited for this launch. It just completely slipped my mind. This is from CXC Beauty, and it is their Refined Radiance Bronzer, and I grabbed the shade N1. I don't know, show that there's what the back looks, if you guys remember this launch, but there was so many bronzer colors for an indie brand. It was actually really, really cool. So here's what N1 looks like. I mean, it seems like a really nice shade. Let me do a little swatch. I mean, yeah, that looks like an ideal shade to me for my skin tone, and they just had so many options available, so I definitely need to use that in a video soon. Well, that is the entire haul. So many eyeshadow palettes. You'll have to let me know what you want to see first, what you don't care to see, what I should do dedicated videos on. If you have any ideas in particular, videos you want to see comparisons for, or whatever, just feel free to leave your thoughts down below. I hope you enjoyed this haul, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.